Hi guys, just something a bit different today. Today we're meeting up with Zeshan Khan, Z-Man himself up there. We've actually met up with Z. We've done a video with him before. Actually, it's good at the gardens property, which is absolutely stunning. What I'll do is I'll put the link in the description just so you can see his previous work. Now Z, in a minute you're gonna just tell us what you do. Yourself, I think you're a building contractor, aren't you?
Yeah.
Investment in the area. But today, Z is going to walk us around his latest project that's just finished. It's a 5-bed, 5-on-3 HMO. Looks absolutely amazing as usual. And he's going to talk about what went wrong, his decisions, and any tips that he might have. So what I'll do is I'll jump behind the camera, and then Z's going to walk us around. So it's going to be a seamless transition now. Watch this.
Cool. As usual, it's another 5-bed HMO we've had completed. Not too long ago, so it's been about 2 weeks now we've had this completed. And obviously we've got 2 back in to come in and start marketing the property for some advertisement. It's 5-bedroom and we've completely finished and it's ready for the tenants to move in straight away.
Yeah, in fact, we've actually secured 2 tenants for this property already.
So 3 remaining.
Yeah.
It's only been 1 week that's been on the market.
Less than a week.
Less than a week that's been on the market. And the team still continues growing stronger and moving forward. The projects are moving forward. We've had a bit of a delay with COVID and everything, but it was expected. And we had less people on site. We had to follow the actual orders that we were given by the government. And then slowly but surely we got the project done. I'm saying, should we just run around the property and maybe show the layout?
Kitchen first?
Let's go.
Okay. This is a really nice hall. Did you do anything structural to this? Did you take any walls down or anything like that?
The actual, it wasn't too much structural work that we did on this property.
Yeah.
It's quite simple and straightforward. Even when it comes to actually the design in regards to the 5-bed HMO that we did do, we tried to reduce as much structural work as possible and make it convenient for everyone, as well as the builders, as well as the tenants at a later stage, as convenient for them as possible. For this kitchen, we actually had our client come and say to us, listen, we like a kitchen, we want the kitchen to the similar spec, and we literally took some pictures of them guys and we measured it how we wanted it and we made the kitchen exactly to the spec.
Yeah. So did the client choose the sort of design, or gave you an idea of the design itself?
Exactly, so it's gone for the gold splashback with a bit of a breakfast bar, TV on the wall here, and the actual anthracite grey units.
Yeah. And then you went and sourced.
It's quite a kitchen. I personally think it works very well with the grey and gold and stuff.
Yeah. Did you then source the materials and source all the stuff based on sort of their requirements?
Yeah, we sourced everything.
Nice.
So they gave us, a bit of an idea of what they like, and then we did a bit of a brainstorm and saw, what's the best, suppliers in regards to this area and that area, and we brought everyone together and actually got the kitchen supplies.
Did you have any issues finding the supplies and finding materials sort of during COVID with the lockdown?
COVID, all the factories were closed.
Really?
To be honest with you, lucky with us, we've got quite a few friends in the industry who are,
so you work for them?
Regular workers with us, so we were able to put a few strings,
Nice.
Everyone was actually keeping themselves safe as well.
Yeah.
So.
Should we see the garden?
Yeah, let's have a quick look at the garden. We had a quick change up in the garden. We didn't do too much work in the garden, but we did a bit of a quick maintenance. We painted the fences.
Yeah, looks really good.
It was a pretty... Maybe at a later stage I could maybe send over a before video of the property itself.
Yeah.
So we changed the fence panels, painted them grey. We did the back wall white, some gravel on the sides, and then we plan to have some furniture put in as well as this has already been put in.
So is that garage usable at this stage?
At this stage it's not usable,
so
but
it's
we
locked
plan
up.
to actually do something with the garage at a later stage.
Yeah.
Right now we just completed the property, and once we do actually start getting the property to have a bit of a cash flow, we will think about actually doing something with the actual
That's good.
shed at the back.
Yeah. The tenants, the people I've been taking viewings with so far, they've the first thing they've asked is actually could they use the garage which is interesting. So I'm guessing they want to put bikes in there.
No, I've been told that they can use it, but we actually have further plans for that shed as well.
That's good.
So about that area, not that exact shed. Let's just run through a couple of the rooms. This would be the first room.
Okay. Let's do a quick panoramic.
So this house, we did the double glazing, the carpet, literally everything from start to finish. We got to the act completely. And as you see, you know, we love our sliding doors.
Yeah.
We love saving space as much as possible. So whatever property you more than likely go to, ours, you're going to be seeing sliding doors. So here's another sliding door. Have a quick look in the ensuite. One thing is that this furniture looks beautiful. What do you reckon? This furniture?
Yeah, I really like it actually.
Wood
I think I might switch up.
But
I
I'm
love the
sure
bed.
you know about the legs.
Yeah.
So the legs,
So-
you move a bit out of the wardrobe, and what happens?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
legs fell
right.
off. So these are the legs. So this would have been ideal if the legs were just a bit shorter. And then if you move it around, it won't snap off, which it actually did. But this bed is really, really nice because there's plenty of storage
Yeah.
underneath. And it's
the
really
side
solid.
cabinets, and
Yeah.
that's fine. It's the main big
Yeah,
wardrobes that are the problem.
And the design themselves are on point. Yeah,
Yeah, 100%.
very nice.
Second room. So which ones have been let?
This room has been let,
This
and
room
one
has been
upstairs, top right.
And so the same size ensuite as the one opposite. Originally, what happened was that the first couple of weeks of the actual project, the client actually spoke to the architect and said, "Listen, we want to reduce the size of the ensuites and actually increase the size of the rooms."
Yeah.
Even though we were in the regulation that we didn't really
Yeah.
need to, they asked for that.
Bigger rooms are better, aren't they?
Sorry.
Bigger rooms are better.
Bigger rooms are better, but I think they went a little extra. So that
Yeah.
that room we stayed with the architect, and most
Yeah.
of the time the architect doesn't know.
Yeah.
Especially someone like Anjum who's doing HMO
Yeah.
designs day in day out. He knows, do you understand me? So
Yeah.
he knows what type of space you need and what the amount you can actually mess around with.
Yeah. This is a large ensuite.
Isn't it, like?
In fact, that was the reason why the gentleman took the room. It's because he
Big
actually
ensuite, yeah.
he's the big guy.
Very big.
Let's
Have a
walk
quick
in.
look. But all the rooms are quite decent size in this property.
Yeah. A lot when I'm taking viewings, a lot of people really want ensuites with windows in them. So it's great to see that these have windows
it?
in them. Yeah. Surprising, it's a requirement.
This is bedroom number 4. So as you saw, what happened here was
Oh, is that the wardrobe?
the
Yeah,
wardrobe
yeah.
fell.
Oh, no way. Yeah.
Crazy, what?
Yeah. That's this. But unfortunately, that's kind of the downside of wallpaper.
And that's we're gonna rectify that somehow.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that has some stage.
Did you move any walls around? Did you put any walls up? Because these rooms are pretty big. And you've
So
got
obviously
big
the
walls.
normal stud walls and stuff.
Yeah.
Downstairs, we
I mean, for the
moved-
rooms themselves.
to be honest with you, we didn't even move much of the rooms.
Really?
It wasn't even.
This is a
we didn't
big
do lot of
property.
stuff. This is a massive room.
Yeah.
And obviously again another
That's it.
sliding door with a nice
Let me
bed.
do a quick span from here. Look how big this room is.
Very big.
Yeah.
Large window as well.
It's a good decision on that one. Did you put new windows in, or were they already there?
No, we put new windows in
Yeah,
there. We put
yeah.
new windows in there.
Because they look really good.
From the get on. So
Sure.
yeah.
Show us
And
the
this probably
ensuite.
took us around about, with COVID going on, probably took us about 14 weeks.
14 weeks.
And to be honest with you, I wouldn't really expect us to do in 14 weeks, but with COVID going on, I think
Yeah.
that is still an achievement. Normally we'd be expecting to do this type of project in maybe 8 to 10 weeks.
Wow. Bloody
And
hell.
we'll have a quick turnaround of the project.
Was it back to brick?
Back to brick.
Back to brick. 5 ensuites. Yeah. I mean, like, well,
First, all electrics first, plumbing, tank system, 300 litres, the lot. We did the whole lot. Yeah.
I think we're on week 15, and we're not we just finished first fix, I think. And it's long. So COVID has really affected things.
Slowed a lot of things down. I remember at some stage, originally we weren't going to be using these doors.
Okay.
So that we had to make a couple of sacrifices in regards to the project to keep things moving. So
Yeah.
we couldn't get a supply on the doors.
Yeah.
So we had to change the design on the doors. The couple of things we had to change. So the doors had to change. A couple of things in the back.
Is it door colours?
Sorry.
Is it the door colours that had to change?
So it wasn't going to be oak. These are oak doors.
Yeah, yeah.
So all of them are oak doors, and we had to pay a premium to make sure that we get it on time to actually keep things moving, and so we can actually get those two tenants to come in. You understand me? So we had to make a couple of changes, pay a couple of extra, pay a premium on stuff just to keep the things the projects moving.
Yeah, but I mean they do go with the look of the
Yeah, definitely.
You have to look here.
Once the changes were made, it was made at a point where we can actually still make changes to the actual furniture design and so on and so forth. You understand me? So it's alright in that sense.
So what's your view on property investments and this sort of stuff?
In regards to property investment, we're always helping people invest in properties, and we're always finding properties, in-house properties, and we're always looking for investors to help out and make a decent return on their investment. So we're always moving forward, and anyone can get in contact with us.
What services do you offer?
So we can offer a service whereby you pay for the full investment, and we find you a property, we source the property, we do the construction, we find the tenants, like two comes in, finds the tenants, and you'll be working with us. And it could be a complete hands-off investment. So it can be completely hands-off, or you can get involved and maybe get an understanding, and we come in as consultants and help out and get the person understanding if the person doesn't know much about the property industry or investing in property. So you can have your own suitable package that's made for yourself, and we can look into.
You've done quite a few of these, haven't you? I mean, like this is definitely your first, because I've been to a few of them.
100%. So these are quite a walk in the park right now, especially with a lot of suppliers. We know that they can give us stuff quite fast and give us good service and so on and so forth. It's quite easy to be able to walk in the park for our people. We have a great understanding of regulations and so on and so forth. Yeah.
Excellent. Any tips? Any sort of big headaches for this place or anything?
Headaches. Personally, the only headache I would say, there's not a real headache, but what I would say is that when you're investing in a property, you don't want to spend too much design and get too passionate in regards to the property in itself. Do what's necessary in regards to the investment, and always remember that it is an investment, and you are there solely to make money. And when you get too involved and you get a bit emotional and you get attached to the investment, and it can have an effect, and it can reduce the financial gain that you could potentially have. So one thing is
it is an investment.
When you are investing, do remember all at the time that
keep the emotions out.
Keep the emotions out.
Yeah. We have some clients who really like to micromanage,
100%.
And I think that really slows everything down.
Slows things down. It
Absolutely.
Builds a lot of pressure. Reduces efficiency. Increases costs, and so on and so forth. So you always got to remember that it's investment. Always planning forward for what your goal is, what you're looking for in regards to what the investment needs to be, what type of percentage financial gain you need to be getting, and so on and so forth.
And then just get out of the way, I guess.
If you do have a problem with that, just give us a call, and then we can help, and I'm sure Two can help out too as well.
Nice one. Okay.
All right.
Well, hopefully that's been helpful, guys, and we'll see you at the next one.
See you soon.
See you.